Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I'm a little bit out of breath. I actually just finished a really great workout. I've been trying to work out consistently when I get off of my regular 9 to 5. I at least try to allocate a good 20-30 minutes to do an exercise. And typically I find someone on YouTube and just follow their video. Today's video I did the exercise with Chloe Ting. She's a very popular YouTuber, and she has me sweating like I'm that, but it was great. So I figured I might as well go ahead and stretch because I have not been practicing my splits and I kind of want to see where I'm at, but I also want to try to implement stretching either before or after my exercise. Now that my muscles are all warmed up, I figured I might as well try and get some stretching in. So, enough of all that as I'm trying to rest, but I will go ahead and get started with my splits to see where we are. Whew. So I'm going to start with my left leg, and we're going to push those hips forward. Whew. So I found that even though I wanted to continue making these videos and I wanted to just kind of stay consistent with it, I found myself being my usual self and wanting to be a perfectionist and wanting every video to be perfect and show some form of growth or whatever. And I found so many excuses that I just stopped recording, and in turn I ended up stopped stretching, and most likely I have splits that are like a mountain because I just stopped and my body, my muscles got all stiff. So hopefully, now that I recognize what happened, now I'm going to go ahead and just start stretching again. So, I know as I was talking, I mean, if you've seen my previous videos, you can kind of reference the stretches that I'm doing. But I typically do the same stretches prior to each of my splits, just because it gets everything kind of stretched out before I slide out. So, ooh, definitely feel some tightness in my hamstring. And yeah, we'll see how these look. I'm actually quite curious because it's been however long it's been since the last video I posted. That's how long it's been. I just find that when you got kids and just life, even without kids, I mean, just life just happens, and it's almost like you have to remember to grab your camera and record stuff. So here we are. We got one more stretch. We're gonna just straighten out that back leg. Ooh. What I started doing, even though it's a recent change, I really started trying to implement habits into my day. I'm actually reading a book called Atomic Habits, and it's really great. And actually got it right here. So in between calls, I read this book to kind of help me establish some habits and just kind of consistently get to stuff. I always set goals and I always say, oh, I want to be more physically fit, I want to eat better, I want to stretch more. But I just set the goal without actually doing the work to obtain or achieve that goal. So this is me doing the work, implementing a habit regardless. Oh God. This is what I get. This is what I get. See, I believe this is the one that was flat last time. We ain't flat no more. Ooh, I'm tight. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I've decided to just start posting again, regardless of the time, regardless of if I feel like, oh, I have to, or I don't have time, or I need this, I need that. Regardless, I'm just gonna post. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna stretch, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, just to get it out there. And I really would like to see how I can grow my channel, you know, gain more interest, gain more followers, and kind of create the platform where I can kind of chat with other people from around the world, and maybe we can, you know, if you guys are doing routines or creating new habits, and just found things that work for you. You know, we can all help one another in so many ways. And I think YouTube is actually a great way to meet people, create and build just amazing things. So yeah, I just figured, why not? Just got to be consistent. So here's to consistency. This hurts. Got sweat going in my eyes, but all I'm honestly thinking about is my end goal, being able to do these splits effortlessly. And the only way to do that is by stretching through these painful days. So, sorry, I'm trying to check the time. I feel like that was probably a minute. That hurt. So we're just gonna do the left and right split today. I really should do the middle split. Look at me, I'm already trying to create excuses. Lord have mercy. Ugh. But yeah, let's get this started. Man, oh man. I'm in my, you couldn't tell, I am in my son's room. I think the last video I did in my son's room. But I did get myself a little tripod to kind of help me get a better angle and allow me not to have it propped up against the wall or his changing table like before. I can kind of just put it on the tripod and talk. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This one really hurts, and that's just from being sore from all the exercise I've been doing, and also just muscles tightening up. I don't think you can see on the camera, it's clear, but your girl is sweating, okay? Like, sweating. But that is one thing I love about having natural hair. Oop, what did I forget? Did I forget one? Did I sit back? I don't think I sat back. There we go. Ooh, yeah, this hurts. But yeah, one thing I love about wearing your hair in its natural state, when you sweat, it doesn't really matter. But when my hair's straightened, I'm always like, oh no, my edges, my hair is gonna poof up. No. Ooh. But yeah, can't really tell. Let's see if I can get a better angle. There you go. Sorry, not the best choice of shorts. That stretch didn't really hurt as bad. Ooh. Let me see if I can kind of twist. There you go. See, we're still up, kind of on my fingertips. I can go flat, but I just rather try to practice more with my chest up instead of stretching with leaning forward. So as I rotating my knees under, make sure left knee is on the ground, facing the ground, right knee facing up to the ceiling. Ooh. It hurts. But this is all gonna be worth it. That's all I gotta tell myself. This will all be worth it. This will all be worth it. I'm gonna be a mom of 2, and I'm gonna have splits. I'm gonna be physically fit. All it takes is me consistently doing this habit, because it's gonna be worth it. Will definitely be worth it. Oh man, this is, oh man, it's tight. I might feel, I feel like my legs are going numb. It's a little easier to handle when I just keep reminding myself of my goal. End goal is gonna be flexibility and just more flexible and more physically fit. Oh man. Sorry, checking the time. All right, the only split I can think of or stretch for the split is what we used to call the froggy split for your middles. Oh, I'm gonna do that for now. We'll just leave it at that. We'll stretch this split, and then as I get closer to the more often I do this, we'll try to incorporate the actual middle split. It's just harder for me to hold myself up and I'll actually talk, because when I'm in my middle split, I actually like to hold myself from my elbows but also put my head down, just because I can't bear it. So when I'm stretching for my middle split, we'll just do the froggy for now until I do it more regularly. See, we're quite far off the ground, but when I do it more regularly and I get lower, then I'll be able to manage on my elbows and talking. So we will end it here. That was a great stretch. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to be back and continue these videos, so hopefully we can get those splits flat again. See you guys in my next video. Bye.